right? I'll be the first person to say, when she was evicted, I really thought that she was going to treatment, right? I really thought that would be it. However, that's not where we were, right? Now, when that happened, right, Lisa's TikTok gifts were being paid out to a PayPal owned by Kim. Allegedly, those gifts were not turned over when they were supposed to be. Right? That's all I could really say right now, right? So now if somebody does that to you, which I am not excusing Lisa's behavior, but if somebody does that to you, you'd be upset, right? I mean, I would be upset. But to tell both sides of it, right? Dale, listen, I don't think she's ever gonna stop talking. Let's just be honest. Yes. Is that Lisa? That is Lisa. Kidamod, pin it. I'm alone. I don't know. I don't know specifics, guys. I really don't know. There's a lot of pieces that are... Is that Lisa or Kim? There are a lot of pieces still that are being... listen, not for long. Not for long. This is going to be super quick. This is going to be super quick. And I'm only doing it because I felt bad dropping something like that and keeping it moving, right? I kind of felt bad. Oh, okay. No, I think it is. Reaper, can you give me an answer? Because I know you'll know. Yes. I don't know if she lost it, but she is missing a phone. This dog hair is driving me insane. I'm sorry. Okay. Tatted Virgo. Tatted Virgo. Let me explain. The first email that Lisa sent to me was grammatically correct. Yeah, thank you. So, I think that sometimes she may be too impaired to type correctly. That's just my personal opinion. Right? I don't know. I'm not sure. But what I do want to say, that's essentially what I wanted to say. And I think it's wrong. That's not true. That's not true. The first email that Lisa sent me was on point. And I don't know if people know her dad did not take her phone, y'all. That's not factual. I know what I heard, but it's not confirmed, so I'm not going to necessarily say it. Hello. Right. Yeah, that I heard. I know what I heard, but I don't know for sure, right? And I don't like to put misinformation out, right? And not just that, Inked, but also when you are... Right, when you're high, listen, I would like to see my text messages from like when I was using, because I'm sure they were awful. And if you know anything about me, my writing, like I type like I'm supposed to. Yes, Sherry, yes. I don't know why. Hi, Tifa. I don't know why people come and say one thing on the internet and then do different things in the behind. I don't understand that. It's really strange to me, to be honest, but I can only answer for myself, right? If I don't like somebody, I typically stay away from them. Yes, Ashley, it is. It is the one that she tried to, it is the one that she tried to hide, I guess you could say. Hide, I guess you can. I guess you can. It's unfortunate. No, she's not telling the truth. She told a very one-sided, and not accurate. And I want to go back to saying, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not saying that Lisa knows that I don't agree with what Lisa does. I'm pretty sure Kim Raya knows that I don't agree with what she does. But that energy needs to go across the board. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. I don't know that Victoria is capable of any truth. Just being real. I really don't. And I don't think that it is because... How do I word this? I just think that it doesn't occur to her. Does that... No, a witchy woman, 1000%, should not get a pass. I mean, listen, you must be new to me. I don't care who comes in here. I really don't care. I think that both Lisa and Kim would be pretty vocal about the fact that I do not agree with what they're doing. But there is a way to handle the way I feel about them. And I could feel the way I feel about them and still have a conversation. That doesn't impair... Sorry. That doesn't impair me being an adult. Right? I'm sorry. This is going way too fast for me. And I don't think that it is... I think that both of them would say that I am vocal. It's not... But here's the thing. I don't say one thing publicly and then say something else to the side. I don't do that. 4 years, there has never been a screenshot come out about something that I said, right, that I could not stand on. Why? Because I don't talk shit about people that I have... I missed that. I missed what it's the response to. Betty, it feeds the homeless in Virginia. Do you want to go donate to it? The link is in my bio. Not the answer you were expecting, huh? Yikes. You know what I mean? Yikes. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks for you. That's fucking embarrassing. It's crazy. I'm sorry I missed it. What stolen account? My email, queenofbeingbanned2.0@gmail.com. No, it's embarrassing that this has been discussed 75 times. I repost every single video that gets posted when that, got you. When that wish list gets stocked, right? When the food pantry gets stocked, I repost those videos. So, that's weird. That's weird. So, that's weird to me, but is it me, Harry? Am I the one follow? Oh, y'all, guess what? Nastasha is still emailing me. MJ, Queen of Being Banned 2.0@gmail.com. If a mod wants to pin it in the chat, that'll work. These are going way too fast for me, y'all. I mean, Betty can go. I really don't give a shit. I don't know who's Nikki. I have no idea who. California Katie. I can't. Thank you. Nastasia is still emailing me, y'all. She is still emailing me. Hi, Ella. I'm confused. So yeah. I just think that I don't know if they're talking, I honestly don't know who they're talking about, if I'm being honest. You know? I think she should get a job. That's just how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. I'm sorry. I know people get like, no. Thanks, Riley. No. No. I don't think so. There's still a lot coming out about it, guys, privately, behind the scenes, whatever you want to fucking call it, right? And it's a lot. And like some of us do work a full-time job, right? Staten Island. So be patient with me, because listen, Victoria, what'd you do to Crazy Cat Lady? What'd you do to that person? I'm just wondering. Hi. You guys are coming in. I'm about to end. This is getting nuts for me. This is why I prefer to film and call it a day. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. Thank you guys. Hold on. Full time and no help. Silently, that's part of the reason why I don't do what I do for them, right? Because if y'all only knew how many DMs I have, I don't have another one from you. If y'all only knew how many DMs I have from people, the video that I posted the other night when I said, please don't follow people around. That's, come on. Let's not do that, right? Crazy Goat Lady, that's it. It is, but that's not my mod. I forgot what I was going to say. Please don't follow people around. When I said that, right? My DMs are full of people saying thank you. Because people don't always have... People are not always able to publicly state that and take the criticism that comes with it. I just don't give a fuck, right? I've been doing this too long to give a shit who says what. It'll be a cold day in hell before I get on this app and act like Victoria, defending myself over every single thing that's said. Victoria, why didn't you mention what I said last night? Why didn't you say that? I'm just wondering. Why didn't you get on your live today and cry? Saying, I'm such a bully. Why didn't we do that? Truth doesn't need defending. Truth doesn't need defending. Right? I say it all the time. Thanks, guys. I say it all the time. Doth protest too much, Victoria. Thanks, peanut butter. Recap. Here's the quick recap. If we're going to treat Kim and Lisa the way that we've been treating them, right? Then we need to be treating Victoria and Kim the same way. Is that short enough? Is that short enough? And I know that there's going to be people that don't agree. I just think that if you're an awareness page, that's not, you know. One, they all did the same shit, guys. All of them. Amen, Shakespeare. Kim H is no victim, Kentucky. KB, you are. Oh, Victoria blocks everybody. Victoria doesn't like the truth. Were you being honest with her? They will. Listen, I just want to be clear that the authorities will get them. It's only a matter of time. And I'm going to tell you again, read this book. Victoria, this might be a little much for you to understand. You might want to start with like green eggs and ham, you know? Read this book. You know that I started covering Victoria because I was covering Lisa, right? Did you know that? I guess not. You didn't know that? You didn't know that I was originally covering Lisa, 48 Laws of Power. I was covering Lisa when I shifted gears to Victoria. And I'm sorry. I know that this is going to sound so bad. It does come back to Lisa. It does. I'm not going to say it doesn't. However, I said this. I probably say this so much, right? You know, that's not true. You're wrong, Christy. You're wrong. Just so you know. However, listen, not yet. So I've been watching Lori actually, and I got a DM about her today. So that's not good. That's not good. Let me tell you the difference between Victoria and Lisa. You ready? Are you ready? Lisa will sit in your face outward with it, right? Outward with it. Victoria pretends to be a decent human being and steals from people behind the scenes. That's the difference. Lisa isn't on here preaching that she is a good, recovered human being, right? She's not doing that. Victoria is. And that's different, right? There's a very different. Victoria is a snake about it. All cons. And that's what, like, people get confused. Like, they think that it is worse. It is worse. People get confused. Like, I'm not covering Lisa right now. Lisa still very much comes up in my conversations, right? However, Lisa, I see you, but give me a second. Have a good night, Penny Fairy. Thank you for stopping by. My phone's going nuts. I'm sorry. Just because I stopped covering Lisa does not mean that I am okay with her behavior. Did you know that? But here's the thing. Did you know Victoria still has not been honest with the people that support her on TikTok about what she's done and what she hasn't? Did you know that? 48 Laws of Power. Did you know that? Lisa might be the front person to the scam, but there's a lot of people in the background, y'all. And every single one of them deserve the same energy. And none of them are their fucking sisters. And here's the difference. At least, even this, at least with Kim Rhea, she'll tell you she does it. The other ones are silent about it. What would you rather? I would rather somebody be up in my face showing me what they're doing rather than somebody behind the scenes acting like a good person. Leading her followers to be on, to say that she is a changed person. Those are the kind of people that I would rather deal with. I'm sorry, it's going way too fast for me, y'all. Honesty is always best. I really do not think that she is capable of honesty. I'm just being real. I'm sorry. I don't have an email from you. I got another fucking email from Nastasha? Really? For fuck's sake. This lady is like, it's a problem, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm really trying, y'all. I know. Yeah, she's crazy, dude. I don't have an email from anybody that is... I know. So I did get an email about Lori, a DM about Lori, like right before I came live. There might be a replay channel in here recording it. Becky, so that I know that there is a lot of people that also get triggered, right? And the only thing that I could say to that is if you get triggered, don't watch. Just don't watch. Don't watch it. There are so many people, Queen of Being Banned 2.0 at gmail.com. There are so many people around here that are in recovery and have some type of moral ground, right? Victoria, before I go, ma'am, did you really show that UA on a live? You know, every junkie in the room knew exactly what the problem was, right? You know that, right? Jessica Kent once tried that. That's what made me start looking at her weird, just so you know. Especially for somebody that doesn't drink water. There we go. You're good. My email is like public knowledge, y'all. And it's both a blessing and a curse. Hi, Lisa. I hope you're doing okay. Y'all, it is water. Why would they do that? Alisk Siri. Oh, I got something. I don't know if that's what this is. The chef call. You're killing me. Y'all are bad. Some of y'all are bad. That's what it looked like to me, but you know, I'm no professional. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Thank you, Taylor. Listen, y'all. I've been trying really hard to, oh, wait a second. Is that what, hold on a second. Isn't it embarrassing, Mom of Three? Isn't it embarrassing? I don't know what she thought she was doing. She was just in my chat. Oh, right? I was listening to it, and I went and looked at the picture, and I'm like, girl, every addict knows what they were looking at. Like, every addict knows what they were looking at. I don't really... Listen, I tried so hard to get away from scammer talk. You have no idea. But something happens, and it just makes me go, And then I start digging, and I can't stop. That's how we get here. You know, that's why this is my ad, right? Because I'm really not a villain. I'm really not. People that know me will probably tell you that I'm actually more kinder, like, than I should be, right? I really should be more nasty, and it really takes a lot to get to, like, spicy Mog, you know? But people used to bitch and say, at the time, they used to say, I did this, I did that, I did this, And I was just like, I'm just your favorite villain, because even the ones that hate me still watch me, right? So who's winning here, me or you? I've never had to buy followers before. It's a bad look. Right, so it was like, it started out as a joke. And people that have been around for a while, I used to name accounts according to Miss Ashy Cat, right? She had these highlight moments, so I would name them to that, right? And this account, well, main villain, was my 60th bands account. That's where the queen of being bands came from. And by the way, I didn't name myself that. Most smartest did. 3 years ago. Yeah, my 60th account. I know, fuzz. We got off on me, you, Crimson. We were on opposite sides for a bit. They were wild. Me and Tim, actually, we're birthday twins. We have the same birthday. And I never met anybody with the same birthday as me until him. Which is weird, because I know that's right, Lily. This is, but other villain. For the original villain, right? That was the 60th account. I'm not. I am a Libra. And I am a Libra through and through. I really am. It's unfortunately. Dala, I don't think so. I gotta be honest. Like, I worked all day and then I got busy after work and then I came home 10:16. So, but she was just in my chat. Lisa and Kim were just in my chat. I wonder if Kim H was here. What do you think? I don't know why, but for some reason I really do attract more Libras. I don't know why. But if you look up like Libra traits, it's me to like a T. Oh, I'm sure, Anya. But why didn't she address what I said last night? Isn't that strange? She normally hops right on the live stream to cry about me being on the 16th, yeah, being such a bully. But not that one. October. What? Hi, Missy. Not that one. She left that one all the way alone. That's strange. That's strange. Yeah. Oh, you're the 16th too? Oh, so now there's 4 people. November 15th is my best friend's of like 30 years birthday. So it's, oh, that's awesome. I know, so, yeah. I am. I do seek balance in every area of my life. I don't know many Aries. And you know what's crazy? My ex was a Libra. He is a Libra. Actually, tomorrow is his birthday. If anybody knows him, go wish him a happy birthday. But anyway, and he's a September Libra. I'm an October Libra, and we are opposites. Which is strange. But we are total opposites. It's crazy. Oh, really? Oh, stop it. Thank you guys for the gifts. Yeah, October Libra. I see there's a bunch of Aries in the chat. Yes. Everybody be nice to Jess. Yeah, so I am a Libra moon. I want to say, y'all are going to make me look it up because I went and got it. Oh, happy birthday, MJ! But how is your relationship if you're both Leos? I mean, I'm loyal to a fault. You know, oh, my ex-husband was a Virgo. Yes. Could we talk about Diddy for a second before, like, since we're talking about, criminal behavior? Oh, but you guys have a good marriage. I know you do. I know you do. I just want to know why, if he was going to New York to turn himself in, right? Why did he have all of those hugs with him? Does that make sense? You're good. I'm going to end soon anyway. Thanks for coming, KB. Did I? Absolutely not. What the fuck, Gail? But now, I gotta be honest. He had this, it's called, no, you're not filtered. I don't have any words in my comment. Oh, one, actually. There is one name in my comment filters. Yes. So, why did he have, if he knew he was going to go to prison, maybe you're right, Be Gross, you might be right. You might be right, but now he's charged with it, so. Was it worth it? He did think he was untouchable, and I really, honestly, I think that there are a lot of wealthy, powerful, with that kind of money comes power. The more charges, the better. He had 3 defaced AR-15s in his bedroom. I missed it. I'm sorry. But he really did think he was I know. It's awful. It's awful. But it's called pink Coca-Cola, I guess, but it is a mixture of all different hugs, right? So, he's in MDC, sick as fuck. I agree. And I really do like Justin Bieber, so that sucks. So Tucci. So he is going through withdrawals at MDC. And in New York, well, I don't know about feds actually, but in New York, they will dose you. Amen, Jess. Oh, absolutely, Nona. Absolutely. This is just the beginning. Did you know he tried to bribe the judge? And baby oil. He tried to bribe the judge. I know. But, so in New York, they will dose you. I don't know about the feds, though. Baby oil. Yep. He had like 65, I forget. I know this is going to sound terrible, and I might really just be like a huge... I don't find myself to be a pessimist. I think I'm more of a realist. But I think that there are a lot of them. I think there are a lot of them that are... Now, will he snitch? I don't know that he would outright snitch, to be honest. They will... Bingo, MJ. Bingo. And that's only at Rikers. I don't know about MDC. But I don't know if they need him because allegedly he was super sloppy. Bingo. He was super sloppy and holding all the evidence. So I don't know that they'll need him to snitch. But he knew, y'all. He was flipping his houses. He knew he was going to prison. He had to have. So what I find interesting is he is in the same facility that Epstein... Hi, Jen. Thank you. And I just want to be clear. I think that all predators should be, I am not a fan of... I agree. I do agree. Oh, AJ, I know. Listen, I think that, so... There's... I don't know how to explain it. Like, I could understand it in my mind. So, with rich and powerful... Thanks, Jen. You don't have to do that. With rich and powerful, right, comes... I'm with you, Rachel. I'm with you. They lack accountability, and with power, right? Power is like a high to some people, right? So they just keep going. They try this, they get away with it, they go higher. They try this, they get away with it, they go higher. So has anybody ever seen Hostel? The movie Hostel? Oh, you're good. I actually spoke to the producer today for the docuseries. So, all right, I feel like that's a thing though, Goddess Sarah, because and maybe not with so much like this type of thing, but yes, this type of thing. No, I'm right-handed. Many they just get right, but instead of, that's their fantasies. And I'm not, listen, again, I don't agree with it. I think that, but I do agree. Oh, that might be true. But wouldn't they test it? Hi. I agree that it's sick. And if anybody didn't see my YouTube video from last night, you might want to watch it. Right. No, they'd have to do a more in-depth test. But they charge him for it. The feds are going to charge him for it. I knew when they did that search that coordinated with the multiple locations, I knew. I said, listen, the feds aren't coming unless they're convicting. I knew he was screwed. I knew it. That too. Yeah, you might be right. You could be right. Absolutely. I'm sure it is. Any other questions that I can answer? I know. It's crazy. And I was blown away. My heart broke for Cassie when that video came out. And the audacity of him in that video to make it about him. That was downright barbaric. That was disgusting. I do love you. That was disgusting. Oh, I'm sure there's so many. So I probably won't. It's a good question. I mean, I know that I don't know that she was setting them up. They were in her name. But she's not here, you know? Listen, yo, I need investigators. That's what I need. Because I can't do it all alone. I did want to say this. Oh, yeah, no. The second that they did that raid, they had him. And the feds are not doing something like that, and their conviction rate is legitimately like 98%. Yes, Night Nurse. Funny you should ask. I'm sure that Reaper will get to it. There's a lot going on, y'all. So much. Oh, sorry. I forgot. My bad. I get distracted. I agree, Wendy. I agree. I think politicians, too. I didn't get it. Are you sure? I know. Let's do a girls' trip. Let's go somewhere. Not Florida. That didn't work out for me so well the last time. I know. Listen, I apologize. I think that I have a friend in Tennessee. Well, I live in Florida, right? And I'm going back to Florida once it gets warm, but I'm not going to go back to the same place. If anybody loves research like I love research, hit me up. I don't have an email. Jess, is it though? Is it, listen to me, I drove, Jerica. Did anybody see, are you? I'm in Daytona. Well, I was in Daytona. I'm not going back. Anybody that loves to research, send me an email. I might just outsource some of this. I've never been to Vegas in sobriety. Actually, the last time that I went to Vegas, I was like a raging junkie. Queen of Being Banned 2.0 at gmail.com. Yeah, right, Reaper? I mean, we have to, I know, that's what's crazy is I need sleep. And I do like to research. That's kind of how I got in this fucking mess to begin with, is because I do like to, I like the finding one thing and then uncovering a next, but this is a lot, guys. This is a lot. And I know, thank you, I know that, yeah, unfortunately, not everybody can be trusted, and there are things, onion layers. This is like, you ever see those really big onions? That's how I feel here. Because as soon as you think that you got it all figured out, you don't. In comes another player, right? And why do they all try to be a victim? Something strange to that, I think. Listen, but yeah, not another Kim, Jess. Oh, yeah, there's two Kims. Neither one of them are good. Right, it's so much. It's so much. It's so much. So much. So much. I know, Jess, I'll text you when I get off. It is interesting. You know what I find interesting about it? I wonder who knew the truth. That's what I wonder. I wonder who knew the facts. I want to know who knew. I want to know who knew. I don't know why it's not coming through. Oh, it went into spam. Huh. How about that? Interesting. How about that? Y'all, listen to me. I can't stress this enough, okay? Any payment app tied to any of them is being watched. Do you understand that? Do you understand that currently agencies are watching this go on, right? Please don't, and I understand that people do it to get the information, but you're tying yourself to a criminal investigation. Please understand that. Like, I can't stress that enough. The people that were involved with this, that was sending money to a hug dealer, come on. The digital footprint, once you're in, there is no getting out. Okay? There is not a restraining order that is going to prevent you from being held accountable for partaking in this scam. This is called racketeering. Does anybody know what a racketeering, a RICO is? That's what this is. Anybody tied to it will wind up in trouble. Restraining orders are just a piece of paper. Period. Please don't do it. Please, no, there is no protecting. There is no protecting. There is no protecting. And it's for what? This is what I hope that you're still here, Kim. What are you risking it for? Why are you guys risking your freedom for this? They have unlimited resources. Unlimited. And their investigation skills, top mine. I promise you that. They get paid, but I can't imagine. I just can't. There is not enough money on the fucking planet that would put me in this position. Well, I told Lisa myself that she was not going to escape the criminal. So like, Lisa might be the face of it, y'all, but this shit is deep. It really is. And it's unfortunate. I ain't never seen, listen to me. If I would have, hi Princess Sarah, if I would have put my dealer's Cash App on a live stream and begged, I probably would have wound up in the river somewhere. I can't imagine. Thank you. There are many people involved. But I also, it goes both ways, y'all. It goes both ways. She was just in here. I'm sure she's fine, right? But it's a lot. It's a lot. They might be small time, but the people that back them are not. You follow me? You and me both. You and me both. But I don't think that I would have put myself, when I was in active addiction, I didn't want people to know what I was doing. I hid. Who's Hess? I hid it. And I was a very functioning addict until the end, and I wasn't. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. I never even did that. Lisa is desperate. I know she is, but guess what? She could go to treatment at any time. At any time. So, right. Reporting the cash apps, the payment apps is all you could do. That's all we could do. But it's getting attention to the appropriate people. That's all we can do, right? Amen, Valpal. Amen. Yep, she knows. She knows. And that's the thing. I'm just saying that they all deserve it. That's literally my only point. The way we treat one, we should treat them all. And I know that there are people that agree with me. And I know that there are people that don't agree with me. And that's fine. Listen, I'm going to do something I don't normally do. And that is bring politics to here. Okay? I have friends that vote Trump. Do you think that doesn't... Do you think that affects our friendship? Because it doesn't. I just leave politics out of my friendship. It is normal. Yes, Victoria is absolutely still talking to Lisa. It is normal if we were all the same people, right? If we were all the same, how fucking boring would this world be? We are supposed to have a difference in opinion. If you can't have a difference in opinion, right, with the people around you, what's the point? Yeah, Nikki, trust me. Trust me, I get it. And I think it's different because I'm a New Yorker, so I'm very well aware of what he is. But, listen, I think it's uncomfortable. I think it's... No, Abby is not involved. Abby is all the way removed. I think that she is even, Jess, are you still here? I think that she is even no contact with Lisa. I don't know, but that's the last thing that I heard. Is Abby still no contact with Lisa? Maybe. She might be. I don't fuck with Discord. Who did? Nurse Purple, you did? I know. And Gina just needs prayers, right? From who is not helping Lisa? I can tell you this. Oh, she does. Nurse Purple. Isn't it sad? Isn't it sad? It's unfortunate. I really did expect better. But guess what? It's okay to meet people, right? And then you find out a little down the line that they're not your people. That's all fine and good. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. But I know that they're all guilty. Right? I know. The tea with Kim H is she is very involved. Victoria is still very much in contact with Lisa. I am going to email whoever this was because I do want to talk to... Sorry. Hi, Goose. I do want to talk to you about this email. But everybody else, I hope y'all have a good night. I gotta go to sleep. I have work tomorrow. I am planning a bigger live for Thursday because Thursday